Hi guys, and welcome back to another video by myself, Stisko. Now, we all know and either love, hate, or just respect one man, someone who will go down in cricket history. That man being Indian captain Virat Kohli. Kohli has helped transform and revolutionise Indian cricket and world cricket forever, with his passionate, fiery, and lead from the front type attitude. When Kohli does eventually hang up the captaincy title, or when he retires, many will reflect on the ridiculous numbers he has achieved, or how often he would sledge back at the Aussies. But I'm not sure how many people recognise the extraordinary leadership job he has done, and why arguably his captaincy might be the greatest ever innings he's played. Not just the runs he scored, but his actual captaincy. So with that in mind, if you did enjoy, drop a like and subscribe down below. But for now, here's all the facts and details onto how Virat Kohli's leadership has transformed Indian cricket forever. Virat Kohli, born in Delhi, India in 1998, which makes him 31 years old and averages a remarkable 53.62 in tests, 59.33 in ODIs, and 50.80 in T20 International. Yes, that's right, 50.80 in T20 International, and will arguably go down as one of the most well-rounded, adaptable batsmen in all of cricket. Yet despite these numbers might prove that he's a motivated and hard-working individual, that's not something that really separates him from the other greats who have played the game. The thing that impresses me is his leadership. Since taking over from the great and well-loved Dhoni, obviously in Indian hearts and many around the world, he took over the captaincy in 2014 and later the limited overs in 2017. It has become clear that the shoes that needed to be filled from Dhoni's slow departure has well and truly been filled. Virat Kohli, who also coincides to be the most well-paid cricket player on the planet, has led from the front leadership style, in which the team's success and vision comes well before any kind of personal glory, which helps anyone who surrounds him have the most ultimate respect and willingness to listen and to get on board with what Kohli's trying to achieve. So, how exactly has Virat Kohli transformed Indian cricket with his captaincy? Well, putting aside his hungry desire to succeed and his aggressive leadership and batting styles, he's increased and drove players who play for him to have the highest possible fitness levels. Kohli himself is vegan and has put a lot of emphasis on being the fittest team in cricket. Players are selected based on the yo-yo test, and its results, well, they affect players' ability to play in actual matches. This happened to Yuvraj Singh, who was excluded due to having below par fitness levels. The side of fitness under Indian cricket and Virat Kohli has significantly been increased, something that Virat Kohli has implemented under his captaincy, and something which many other sides around the world have followed and implemented. The second key thing that Kohli has implemented under his captaincy is the increase in Indian fielding standards. As the famous phrase goes, catches win you matches. And last time I checked, catches were pretty important when it comes to fielding. Combined with high fitness levels and the Indian players being super athletic, just look at the likes of Kohli, Rohit, Darwin and Jadeja. They help set a new standard of perfection in the field. Indian players traditionally were not used to running fast after chasing the ball, or would drop sitters in the field. But under Kohli, this has transformed to India being one of the best and most feared fielding sides in all of cricket. Just look at Jadeja, for example. In the field, his catches, his run-outs, his throwing, significantly better than a lot of other players of world cricket. Something that Kohli has put a lot of emphasis on, as ultimately, fielding can put a lot of pressure on the opposition teams and can get you over the line in those tough games. Now, with Kohli's natural aggressive and bullish style, it is meant to never say die attitude has been forced into the Indian camp. This type of culture has created a sense of urgency and unity and a drive to achieve a common goal for all, something that is important in any successful organisation around the world. This has allowed India to clutch up those close games, apart from the semi-final against New Zealand last year in the World Cup. But bearing in mind that, we look at the T20 internationals in the last 6 months. India, especially in New Zealand, clutched up those super over games, something that Kohli has implemented under his reign. Due to this, his hunger and his passion rubs off to all those around him, and ultimately, it makes everyone around him want to win and achieve those core organisational goals. Next, in Kohli's captaincy achievements, we have seen in recent years India produce and nurture quick bowlers in all forms of the game. Traditionally, India relied on its spinners to get through the middle overs and be the ones to lead the bowling attack. However, in recent years, we have seen quality young bowlers burst onto the scene, such as Jasprit Bumrah, and have taken to the reins and stepped up to the ones propelling the bowling attack forward. With Kohli's aggressive nature, he has built a strong core of pace bowlers to help implement his aggressive strategies while still using his spinners to complement the pace pace attack. With Kohli, he is not afraid to rotate his quick bowlers and make sure they have fuller lengths, which has come from confidence and has ultimately led to the success of India overseas, to which they can fight with Australia on Australian soil, for example, something which traditionally was something that was not occurring. So, with the success in the rankings across all formats and the vision and passion that Indian cricket has behind it now, it is clear for everyone watching that Virat Kohli has transformed Indian cricket forever, both on and off the field. With such keenness to succeed and the belief the players have in their captain, India can't be too far away from putting all the pieces together to win a World Cup. With everything in mind, here's my final word. Kohli has been nothing short of a genius and a true leader for India, and is someone who is now inspiring the next generation of how to play cricket and how to lead those around you in an aggressive yet fair manner. And with others in the last decade also showing true leadership qualities, such as Owen Morgan of England or Brendan McCullum, Kane Williamson of New Zealand, it shows how strong, important leadership can help transform cricket sides. So with that, if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel down below. Leave any suggestions of videos you might want to see in the future, and let me know your thoughts and opinions on Kohli and what he's done for Indian cricket, as I think there's a lot of misunderstandings about Kohli as perhaps being too over-aggressive, too much sledging, but I just think he's a proper leader who looks after his team and wants the best for his team, and personal success, that's just a little bonus, but it's all about the team's glory. But with that, I'll see you guys later.